Hi, New York. Got it. Okay. Welcome to our webinar for today. I'm so excited to see you all. We have a special guest from New York. I'm so excited because I have heard his story, and it's so exciting to share what he has to tell us. So, anyway, I want to say Mabuhay Philippines, hello Canada, aloha New York. We have um, California. Also, we have New Jersey. We have, oh my gosh, Monette from Germany. Hi. We have Australia, Japan, Palau. Um, I'm sure we'll have more guests coming up soon. So, uh, yeah, I can see Miguel from Palau. For those of you who's um, in different parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to our Zoom webinar. Thank you so much. My name is Grace Bravo. I lost approximately 20 pounds in 2 months, size down from size 14 to size 4, and our team achieved diamond ranked in 20. Okay, sorry. In 25 days. My screen's not moving. What happened? Sorry. Okay, there you go. Our team achieved diamond rank in 25 days. And because I reached diamond rank, the company sent me a car bonus. And at that time, I already have a good car. So I shared my bonus with my dad, which helped him buy this new BMW for his retirement. And I'm so happy that because of Valentus, it's I was able to share with him what I was making. And so how did I start being part of this business? I didn't plan for this. I wasn't looking for this. I was so busy at that time. My sister introduced me to coffee, and that was Slim Rose Coffee at the time. She said, "Sis, why don't you try my coffee?" I lost 10 pounds. I said, "Good for you. No, thank you." I was an avid Starbucks fan for 16 years, and changing the brand of my coffee was hard for me. But then we went hiking, and then she posted a picture of me on Facebook with my back showing a broccoli side and a double door. I mean, size 14, can you imagine? So at that time I said, "Oh, where's your coffee?" So I tried her coffee. I lost approximately 4 pounds in the first week. And so my friends were so excited. They wanted to try what I was doing. I said, "It's only coffee." I was very hesitant at that time, but because everybody wanted to try it, I signed up on the highest kit, which is Emerald. And at that time, I told my sister, "I'm not going to do the business. I'll just try the coffee." So I did. And then when my kit came, everybody tried the coffee. And we were so excited because some of my friends were losing like 7 pounds in a week, 2 pounds in a week. We all have different transformations, but we have great results. And we're so excited to share it over Halo Halo time. And so, because of that, more friends were so excited to uh, know what we're doing. And so they wanted to get more coffee. And at the time, we ran out. So the only thing to do is to sign up. And at that time, we don't know anything about the company. We don't know anything about other products. So I said, let me research to make sure that we know something about the company, and then we want to make sure, of course, number one is safety. So I was so excited to share with them, and I was so excited to share with you that I found out that Valentus is a US based company launched in 2014, backed up by millions and millions of dollars in capital, and it's 100% debt free. So can you imagine? It was founded by Dave and Joyce Jordan, and these people are so generous. They have a legacy to help people change their lives. And so it's so great to know. And I was so lucky on May 1st. I was so lucky to see the headquarters in Suffolk, South Dakota. We have the headquarters and, of course, our warehouse. And it's amazing what this company can do for us and what it will, um, how it can change our lives to make us feel better. And either whatever we need, whether it's the product or it's the financial aspect, is just so amazing. And right now we have a lot of warehouses around the world. We have a warehouse in Germany, UK, Netherlands, Manila, and soon to open Thailand, Sydney, Australia. Of course, we have Russia and Nigeria. And our products are worldwide. So for those of you who's wondering, what's the percentage? What's the saturation worldwide? It's 0.3% saturation worldwide. So if you're looking at the business, this is the sweet spot because our sales went up to 525% increase from 2018 to 2019. So can you imagine before pandemic, it's everything was going so fast. And even with this pandemic, we're still doing good because our products are working. And then I was so happy that within 5 years in business, this company produced four millionaires recognized by the Hall of Fame. That's, as you can see, there's Jen Haranza, Jen Melendez, she's a Filipino nurse. And we have Rick Rick Charles and Dr. Chi. And as you can see, these people have worked hard in the industry that they're in. There are other two millionaires in the industry, which is Maybon and Hannah from Europe. And these leaders, these crown diamonds, are recognized by the Fortune for Homes, so business for homes. So when I look at the people in the industry, I was so amazed because if you want to be part of something, you want to be inspired by the people who can be a better version of you. And when I look at May Bonin, Dr. Chi, Richard Bonin, they're great in the industry that they're in. Richard Bonin used to be a child actor. I can only see him on TV. Dr. Chi is already making good as a doctor, and Miss, a nurse practitioner. Of course, they're making good money. And for them to put their name on this business, the name that they work hard for, it has to be something great, right? So I was so excited to find out about that. And then when I look at the products, I was even so amazed because at that time I only knew about coffee. And then I realized there's more than just coffee. We have coffee in different flavors. But one thing that really made me say yes to the business, of course, is the coffee because coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world next to oil, next to water, and it's second most uh, traded commodity in the world next to oil. So, if you're looking for business or something just for yourself to consume, coffee it is. For me, it's coffee. Every morning is coffee. So it's so easy to share. And then when I look at the other products, of course, we have Slim Roast when we first started. Last year, the company launched Thermo Roast. We also have Slim Roast, Brazilian and Italian, which is lighter. And for other parts of the world, we have Europa Joe coffee. It's amazing. It's available in UK, Europe, Australia, and also now available in the Philippines. And then we also have cocoa for those of you who doesn't want coffee. We have cocoa, we have thermo roast, we have slim roast. We also have the cocoa, the Europa Joe cocoa. And then for those of you who doesn't care about cocoa or wanted creamer on their cocoa or um, coffee, we have the keto creamer. And we also have one of my favorites, the tropical blast. All of these products, the coffee, the cocoa, the tropical blast, have the same benefits. It metabolizes fat into energy, increase energy performance, crush your cravings, detoxify your body, and increase metabolism. And this one is very good because it has a natural pina colada flavor. So it depends on your preference, whatever you want to do. Like for me, I drink this in the morning. I don't like it plain like this. So I started with putting drinking like a mojito. I put cucumber, I put a drop of lemon, and I put mint green. So and it's so refreshing because I drink it all day. But I learned it from my girls. They blend their tropical blast. They put whatever fruit we have in the morning. We can put like a banana or a strawberry. This week, my favorite is dragon fruit and mango, and then a scoop of tropical blast. I drink it all day. The flavor is so refreshing. It's so good because it gives me a lot of energy. And because of that, the negative effect is you could possibly lose weight. So the negative effect that these products have brought some positive effect on me from size 14 to size 4. And I'm so excited. Even with the pandemic, I was able to maintain my size because I'm constantly drinking coffee, and during the day I drink pina colada or tropical blast. For those of you who just don't want to lose weight but needs a lot of energy because you go go to the gym or you bike a lot or you just jog around, we have energy drinks also. And we have the protein shake, which is a P4. They give you a lot of energy. And of course, for those of you who is not a coffee drinker or not a juice drinker, we have tea. And this is one of my favorite also. It's really good. I'm not a tea drinker before. I don't really care about tea, but because of tea detox, I love it at night. So this is really good for your guts to detoxify your guts. And we have the Prevail. This one is Prevail Breakthrough. So for those of you who's wondering, how come I stopped losing weight? It's because our body got used to whatever we're taking sometimes, and we have to break through, and that's Prevail Breakthrough. For those of you who doesn't want to drink but wants capsule, we have Thermopork. It's called a coffee in a capsule. The difference is the coffee has 130 mg caffeine, the cocoa and the tropical blast has 100 mg, and the Thermopork has 65 mg. So both of all of this have the same benefit. And then for those of you who wants to go straight and want to decrease your waistline, the Fiber Plus is really good. And of course, for those of you who have a hard time sleeping, we have 24/7 Carb Burner. We also have the Hibernate, and both of this will make you lose weight with your sleep. So can you imagine, losing weight with your sleep? And of course, the Hibernate has collagen. So what it does in your body is it tightens your skin. So you lose weight, you feel beautiful, you feel relieved, and you have a good sleep, and at the same time you tighten your skin, so it's really good. Of course, this is one of the amazing products. Dr. Aarons is one of the two-time Nobel Prize nominee because of Ebola, and we have also immune boost. I mean, Emulin. Emulins, there's Emulin M and Emulin C, and a lot of us loves this. This is BSCG approved, which means that it's certified drug free. There's no steroids in our product. It's really safe. The quality is good. Emulin M is good for everybody, from babies up to um, while you're here on earth, basically, because it gives you a maintenance, a lifetime healthy lifestyle, in other words, because it connects the missing link in our body. Most of us right now are missing that missing link because of the processed food that we eat. So this one helps us to um, get those energy, to be immune, to help us with the immune system. And then for those of you who have high blood pressure or high cholesterol or high sugar, we have the optimized sugar management called Emulin C. And I know that we have a lot of friends using this because it helps us. Both of these products help us with uh, pains and inflammation. And, this is my dad in March of 2020. We were already in the operating room for 2 hours because of the total kneecap surgery. And because of the skin irritation in his knee, it was canceled. So till, since that time, we couldn't get an appointment because of the pandemic. And so what happened was every day is an ouch moment for my dad. It was a frowning moment, and he was in denial. He doesn't want to stay downstairs. He want to go upstairs. So um, every step in the stairs an ouch moment. And when someone feels like that at home, when there's a frowning face at home, you feel that. And then in October of 2020, I let him try um, Emulin C. And after 2 weeks, he was so happy because I saw him carrying laundry basket, going up the stairs with a smile on his face. And I'm like, Dad, you feel better? He goes, yes, I feel better. And I used to put four patches on the higher or the top shoulder and four patches on the lower shoulder because he has back pain. And after 2 weeks, I didn't have to put anything. So I was so happy with that. And then in December of 2020, he lifted up his knee and he said, look, I don't need a knee surgery. I feel great. The pain is still there, but the level went down from level 9 to level 1. So we're so happy, and I'm so grateful with Emulin C. And of course, for me, I use Emulin M. I love Emulin M. And for those of you who's exposed to heavy metals or simply just need to detoxify our body, we have NCD Prevail, which is, we call it Shield now, and then we have more detox. The difference is this one helps us clear our body with the heavy metals that's around us, and the more detox helps us to just clean our body. So it helps us to clean our system. And then for those of you who wants more of um, help, all of us needs help with the immune boosting because of what's going on around the world right now. We need to make sure that we're strong, that we can fight all this virus. We have immune boost is really good. I put it with calamansi, and sometimes if I need immune boost, and I still have to take my tea detox or TV talks, I put it together, and it's good. I mean, it's the taste is so good. I love it. In some parts of the world, we have the C defense, like in Europe, in Australia, we have C defense. This is also very strong immune system help. So we also have sprays, and depending on what you need, we have vitality, we have Excel. So you have to look at which one suits you best. And for me, our favorite is Prevail Max because it gives you a lot of energy. It gives you better focus. It gives you good circulation. And guess what? It helps with sexual performance. So for those of you who needs a little boost with that, the Prevail Max is really good. And this is good for human. For those of you who needs help with your dogs, Prevail Canine is good. So right now, I think we're out of stock, but I'm hoping that it's gonna come back really, really soon because a lot of people likes this. So the Prevail Max is good. You spray it about 4 times to 5 times in the morning, and you're on the go. You have a lot of energy. And then, of course, one of a new product which was introduced, I believe, in June is Relief Digestive Enzymes. This is really good to help digest whatever you're eating. So most of us we eat a lot of cooked food, and because we eat cooked food, our body tends to digest all the food, all the intake that we have slowly. So the Relief Digestive Enzymes helps us to accelerate the whatever that we're eating so that it melts. And what it does is the nutrients will be absorbed by our body fast, and the whatever waste that's part of what intake we are having, it goes in the drain. So it it helps us with our guts. And a lot of people believes that everything that we eat goes to our guts. So if we have a healthy gut, then we have a healthy body. So this one helps unlock the nutrients in the food that we're eating. And then, of course, we also have skincare products. And right now, we have the Instant Youth. You can put it in your eye bags, in your lines, in your wrinkles, and it's like Cinderella effect. You put it on in maybe 5 minutes. It's you know it's effective. It's like you can see the result, and then as fast as it works, it's also gone in 6 to 8 hours. So you just have to make sure when you do selfie, you make sure you do it within the 6 hour span, or you can bring a pack and put it in your bag, and then you can just reapply. So it's very handy. It comes in a jar, comes in this. And then also we have the ageless, and ageless is good because for those of you who want a long-term result, ageless is good for us. So that's this one is good. And then of course, for those of you who want to um, look or age, to delay aging, we have collagen complex. It's also available in other parts of the world. It's probably not available in the US yet. I'm not sure with the new system that we have if it's in there, but it's good with our skin hydration. It helps to give us feel younger, look better, and healthier. And then the newest product skincare that we have is the VSC. This is really good. It gives you a day glow, and it's time reversal. So it's good during nighttime to be used. You use the serum first, and then you use the night cream, and then during the day you use the serum and then the day glow. And a lot of my friends have great results, including Rosita here, I'm sure, who is have been to your number one with Valentus, and I know she's shooting for number one again this time. So congratulations, Rose. And she have really great result with really good skin with PSC. And I happened to meet my friend this morning. She's also giving me good feedback on the VC. So it depends on what you're looking for. And of course, one of our newest product is the Power Mist. And for those of you wondering what's the benefit, how can we get it? You have to go to prevailcana.com to get the to read more about this, to find out about yourself. Is this good for me or is it not? But I'm so excited because there's a lot of great things. There's a lot of products that we can get from the company, and most of this have great results. Not everyone will have the same result. We're not claiming any cure. We're not claiming anything, but you have to try it to make sure that it's good for you. For me, it works. So it's up to you to try. And of course, a lot of us in the world are looking for the three things right now. We want time, we want money, and we want health. I, for me, I look for the three F's. I look for fun, flexibility, and financial opportunity. Um, with Valentis, it has everything that I want because we have coffee, we have weight loss, we have skincare, we have energy drink, we have dietary supplement. And right now, these are five of the greatest items that people want to get into because people are into it. And if you can do it with a click of your hand in your system or your computer, in your um, phone, or if you can do it at home, even better. So, how do you become part of this? With $20, you can be part of Valentis. So $20 will give you seven different websites. Research and development is done for you. Accounting is done for you. Shipping is and handling is done for you. So it's amazing. And so when I first started with Valentis, and when I saw the results, so everybody's asking, what I was doing. I said, oh, maybe I can do the business. If I can do extra $1,000, it can help me with extra spending money for my kids when I go visit them to college. And guess what? On my first month in business, I made almost $10,000. I mean, that kind of like blow my mind away. And so we're so excited. Our team was so excited. And then we got the announcement. Congratulations, May Bond and Crown Diamond. So we're like, what does that mean? So we asked May, what does that mean? She showed us what she was making. 28,000 a week, 30,000 a week, 31,000 a week, over $100,000 a month. I flipped what I was excited for and look forward for the opportunity. Anybody can make money. You can make zero if you don't want to. You can make $1 if that's all you need. But what if the opportunity opens up for you, like with Maybon and making 100,000 a month? Can you imagine that? I mean, a lot of people can benefit from that. You may not need it, but a lot of people right now in the whole wide world needs money because of what's going on. So if you can be the bridge to make that income, you can help a lot of people, right? So why did we make it so fast and how? There's 7 ways to make money with Valentis. Number one, if you become part of or if you want to be part of the business, you can start with $59, which is a silver, so $59, up to $1,199, which is you start with one product, or you can go with 36 products. So if you only have $59 to start with the business, it's fine. And then you add $20 one-time fee, then your business is going. You can share your website around the world. You can make money while you sleep. So can you imagine that? Making money while you sleep. And then when you purchase and you so the first one thing to make money is the retail. You can make anywhere from 25% to 50. And right now, because of our promo, you can make more money. So that's one way to make money. The second way to make money is the fast start bonus. With the fast start bonus, if you sponsor someone On the 59.95, you make $20, and you can make anywhere from $20 up to $200 depending on what they signed up for. So can you imagine? And then if you sponsor the first three business builders, you make the first $100 on the first three, and the fourth, the fifth, infinity sideways, you make $200 per person, or $300 if you sponsor a career business pack. And for every three of your sponsors going down infinity deep, you could also make $100 because you become legacy coded. So that's another way to make money. Another way to make money is the dual team cycle commission, which is the right and left. So the system will allow you to put in people from left or right, or you can plan for it, or you can just let the system do it for you. It will alternate. So what it does is, if you sponsor one and you happen to be the first one, anyone below you on the same line, if you're on the right side or on the left side, anyone below you, it doesn't have to be directly under you, you make points. And what does the point do for you? Every point is called a cycle. So in every 100 points on your left or right, and every 200 points on your left or right, depending on, the system will do it for you. You don't have to do any calculations. The system will just automatically look at your left and look at your right, and whatever has the least will make 100 points BV, and the other side will have 200 BV. And in every cycle, you make $20. Can you imagine? You're probably thinking, $20, that's too little bit. But if you're, for example, May Bonin, okay, I have to go back. If you're, example, May Bonin, right? Oh, okay, sorry. If you're in the on the left side, if you can see my screen, if you're May Bonin, you can cash up to $70,000 in a week because you have people under you. And for me, as a diamond, my maximum is at $2,000 a week. I mean, can you imagine? I walk to I can be sleeping and I can possibly make that much because I'm sharing my website. So there's no um impossible. Everything is possible. It's just up to you how you want to look at it. And then, if you happen to be Jen Haram's house sponsored Dr. Chi, and if Dr. Chi made all his $1 million in 2019 on the binary, Jan Haremsa as a sponsor makes 20%. Can you imagine? You can make 20%, 15%, 10, 5, up to 7 generation deep. So, for example, you sponsor someone like Dr. G who made $1 million, you can make $200,000 in a year just doing just being the direct sponsor. So there's a lot of great opportunities. It's just so exciting. And then, okay, what happened? And then another way to make money is the monthly pull bonus. So what happens is, if you sponsor 3 business builders, or a combination of business builders, or a career pack, you can make 1% of the total sales of the company, and you will be paid at the end of the month. Every Friday we get paid. So let's say you sponsor someone, you get paid that Friday. So, but this one you get paid at the end of the month. So if you sponsor 3, that's 1%. If you sponsor 6, that's 2%, and it's unlimited. You can sponsor as many as you can. So it's so exciting. And then, of course, if you reach diamond rank, you can make anywhere from $400 to $3,000. And the best thing about this is, let's say your car is paid off, the company will still send you whatever rank you're in. So that's extra money for you. What if you're only paying, $400 or $300 in your car? That's extra for you for your spending bonus, for your spending money, right? And right now we have a special annual performance bonus. This one is as you help people grow their team under you, or as you become loyal to the company, you can make points. And in every 10 points, you can make one share of the pool. We don't know what's the share right now. It could be $1,000, it could be $2,000. What if it's $10,000? So what does that mean? That means that by January 2020, you will receive whatever share you have on um your earnings. So that's extra money that you can um spend, right, for 2022. So it's not too late. It's only September. We can make a lot of these points and keep helping people and sharing the benefit of our products. Before pandemic, the company sent triple diamond and above to Atlantis. This is like one of the benefits that the company does. And they stay in this beautiful hotel in Cove, paid by the company wherever you are. You could be in the Philippines, and the company will pay, will make you pay your expenses just to be part of this amazing incentive. And then, of course, this is our amazing result. This is our team. My life changed because of a sip of coffee. I I was able to share it with my team, and their life changed because of a sip of coffee. Some of you probably know Zaylene, Monty, Cecile, and of course, you know Helena. And all of us change. We have different combinations of the product, but the bottom line is it's different for everybody, but it shows results. So it depends on what you're looking for. And then, okay. It's not clicking for me. Okay. And then I'm so excited to share with you because today up to tomorrow, and we're hoping that it goes up to the end of the month, but right now the promo is up to tomorrow. If you're in the Philippines and you order, this is amazing because you order one slim roast, you got two optimum. Can you see that? You got two optimum, or three, you got six. And in the US and Canada, and I think it's also available in other parts of the world. This one, when you go in your website, when you order one, and then you can get either one of these two products. So you buy one product, you got two of this, and you can choose from it. So right now it's good until tomorrow, September 13, but it really depends on the company. They might extend it. So for you who's thinking of, I'm gonna try one, maybe I'm gonna try three, or I'm gonna try, I might as well sign up for a Ruby. You got a lot of products. So these are the products to benefit from, to try. And maybe you're thinking this is gonna be so cheap. I might as well stock up so that I can give this away for Christmas. The best way to share your product is something that will benefit other people, something that will benefit your family, your friends, because sooner or later someone will approach them. Why can't it be you? Again, my life changed because of a sip of coffee. What will it do for you? What will it take for you? Are you willing to take the change? Are you willing to try something? We'll never know until you try. So, um, a lot of people change their lives because of different things, because of coffee, maybe because of emulin, because whatever it is. But I believe that our products are working. It has a lot of benefit for a lot of people. So if you know of someone, maybe it's not for you, and we thank you for your time. But maybe if you know of someone who maybe want to lose weight, or maybe just simply want to feel better, or want to have that extra energy, you don't know how you can impact someone's life. Be the bridge so that you can make someone's life better, or make someone's face change from a frowning face to a smiling face. Thank you all so much for being here. For now, I want to call in my first guest. I'm so excited. He is from, let me stop my screen. I know how to stop my screen. Okay. Okay, so our guest is from New Jersey. Yeah. So I'm so excited because I heard his testimony um, early this, oh, last month actually. This is in August. So um, I'm so excited because um, we all have different story to tell. And his story is a little bit different from my story. So he has been part of the company. He's an emerald. And I'm so excited because meeting him is looking at the different it's a different opportunity because we're all different ages, so the benefit that it
Bayad,
can give
patya.
me and the benefit that it can give to someone
Sinaw,
younger
tuktok mo pa.
is amazing to hear. I can hear someone. Sorry. So for now, I want to call in Jerwin from New Jersey. Jerwin again is Emerald, and oh, there he is. Thank you so much. Please
Hello.
unmute yourself. He is my handsome ihado. Okay, take it away, Jerwin.
Thank you so much, Miss Grace. So hi everybody. Good evening in the west coast of the globe, as well as good morning in the east coast of the globe. So as you all know, as Miss Grace introduced me, my name is Gerwin. I'm from New Jersey, but I actually am a current accounting major, going to school in Baruch Zicklin School of Business in New York. So I bet you're all wondering, how did a college student got involved with Valentus? Well, my mom actually introduced the company to me about a year and a half ago. And honestly, I wanted another stream of income besides my current accounting position. So I was primarily skeptical about Valentis, but every entrepreneur or businessman should understand, or at least I understand, that I should never close or reject an opportunity when it presents itself. So I just had to do my part and research. I did my research. I actually had to make sure that what I'm reading connects somewhere, including the products as well as what they have, the company's background. And after doing all that, I decided to see the opportunities, what type of investments I would need to start, what type of capital and how much I need to start it. So it all started from there. I actually had an idea of what it was expecting from me. So primarily, I was very optimistic. And with an accounting background, I decided to put my accounting hat on and decide calculating. I started calculating all these numbers, analyzing as well if my investment would be worth something better in the future. So after doing all the calculations, and I also did it before the presentation today, I just want to make sure that it was accurate. So whenever I invest in anything, I always look at the return of investment, the ROI for short. So for Valentis, when I started it, 1 month, the first month of ROI was about 94%, which was extremely good and too good to be true. But in the same time, I was like, okay, that's too much of a positive side, but hey, might as well. I'm not going to lose anything except a return. So I started it. I invested in the business, and as a college student, and also I have another job. I work for another accounting firm down here in Jersey. So being in school, investing in the business, as well as having a job, it actually took me 7 months before I got my return, before I actually recognized my return in my investment. So by then, I just calculated everything, and it was like in the beginning, I was hoping 94%. That was a big optimistic one. But then within 7 months, after other expenses, as well as my monthly expenses for this, as well as the income I get, I was able to figure out that my ROI after 7 months was 40%. Ideally, 15% would be a good number to start with, but with it having being 40%, actually that was really good. And so I proceeded. I just continued what I was doing, go to school, continue with my accounting, as well as continue with the business. So everything was there, but now I just had to make sure that the product wise, I had to use it, because what's the point of selling a product if you yourself aren't using it? So a little more additional background, that I'm severely lactose intolerant. I'm severely lactose intolerant, and I read on the website that they had this product called Relief, and I really had to take the Relief. Like, it was something that I'm very lactose intolerant, so I really want to try it out. And I went to a wedding, upstate Jersey. I went to a wedding, and usually it would take 4 pills for me, or 4 pills of lactate, or 4 lactate pills for me to not have any pain or digestive problems when I eat anything with dairy. That includes fettuccine alfredo, cheesecake, wedding cakes. So with one pill of the relief, I realized that 1, 2, 4 hours later, I was a-okay. So I was amazed. I was amazed to be sitting, relaxing, satisfied, and just enjoying my environment and the people around me without feeling any pain. So that was one. That was one product that I continue to promote as well as continue to share to people. And another product that I actually am happy that they have is the Emulin. Emulin C specifically help my parents with their diabetes. So as diabetics, it is important to manage your blood sugar. And with my parents' metformin, their blood sugar would range about 110 and 125, especially with us Filipinos. Any Filipinos out there who's listening, we have sugar and carbohydrates in every meal we have, including sugar and spaghetti. So with that with that thing in mind, I realized their blood sugar every morning would be up 120s just because we would have those meals the day before. But with Emulin, after they began taking Emulin for a few weeks, their blood sugar every morning became regulated. So it ranged from about 104, 110 every morning. And that was when we started seeing the positive effects in the long run, where their A1C started going down. And because of that, I was I just found out I just realized that I could help other people with these products. So I continued from there. And with how effective these products were, I realized I could not just help my parents, but I could motivate and introduce this opportunity, whether it be helping people's health or helping people financially. I realized this was my way of giving back to the community. So that was one of the reasons why I entered the business. So fast forward to today, actually, I still work for an accounting firm and I still go to school because it's my last semester, so I could start taking my CPA exam, which is the Certified Public Accountancy Licensing exam. And even though I'm about to join an even bigger firm next year, I'm still in Valentus because, hey, I've been here for over a year, and I'm actually earning pretty well weekly, which I'm happy about. Yeah, a good consistent amount weekly. So why not keep it? So, as a closing statement, I just want everyone listening to understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Because as I grew up, I realized I tried to understand the difference. So, being rich, as I saw, or as in my opinion, is measured by how much money you have, and being wealthy is how much time you have. So, I joined Valentis because my goal is to have multiple streams of income, with Valentis being one of them. And being villaged as one the source, I could see myself growing in the future. Although I could be rich with this mindset, my main goal is always to be wealthy because I want to provide or I want to allocate my time to the people who are important in my life, my family, my friends. And instead of working a 9 to 5 job every day, I realized Valentes could provide that the extra push that I don't have to keep working that 9 to 5 job anymore. And so with that, I really hope that I was able to at least give you guys my background within the company on how it could possibly help you guys as well, help whoever you think could be helped, and inspire that being wealthy is better than being rich. And I think Valentis can provide that. So, Miss Grace, thank you so much for letting me be your speaker for today. And yeah, thank you everyone else.
Thank you so much. I call you Jerwin, but I guess it's Gerwin. So thank you so thank you so much. Sorry for that. Thank you. That's such an amazing testimony. I love your um the sharing about the products, how it touched your life, how it changed, and how it benefits you. And I love how you share the positive side of ROI. You know, a lot of us are not in the accounting field, so knowing the actual figures helps a lot. But right now, I think I love the first time that I heard about being rich and being wealthy. I love it because I think sometimes you don't know the difference really. But I totally agree with you. It's better to be rich, but it's even better to be wealthy because not only that you have a lot of time to share with your loved ones, being wealthy and being healthy could be a great combination because then you can enjoy whatever you have materially. You can enjoy your time with your loved ones, and at the same time, you can go with no limits and no boundaries to do the things you want to do because you have everything that you have, and you don't have anything that you have to worry for because you're physically fit and healthy. So thank you again so much. That's an amazing sharing. We're so motivated and inspired by your testimony. Thank you. I really
Thank
appreciate
you so
you.
much. Thank you so much for
Thank
having me, Po.
you. No, thank you. And then another guest I have today is another gentleman, and he is also an emerald. He is from Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome JR. JR, please unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna share my lab results that I
Wow.
got from my doctor about a little almost 2 weeks now. So I've been taking the Valentus products kind of mid-April, but I never really got into it fully until May. So usually what I do is I always try, if I'm trying something new, I always try to give it at least 90 days to see some results and to really share my testimony. And so May 6th is when I went to the doctor to start doing my prevented health because I'm almost turning 40. So I wanted to make sure that I wasn't in I guess where my dad is or my parents is in their 60s and 70s taking medication because a lot of medical history falls into that line. So May 6th, I was at 187 pounds. My glucose was over 102. Cholesterol was 143. My triglycerides was about 102. My HDL was 53. My LDL was 170, and then my non-HDL was 190. So I was considered pre-diabetic. My cholesterol was high for my age and height group. So my ACL was about 5.7. So I started taking Fiber Plus, Ambulance C. When the relief enzyme came in, I started taking that. I added that into my daily routine. My nightly routine would consist of the Vtox, and then every morning I would take the More Detox as well as the Prevail Max. So I was taking that for 90 days plus, and then on August 26th is when I had my 3 months follow-up with my doctor. My weigh-in weight was 167 pounds. So I lost 20 pounds, two inches off of my waist. So I was a size 32. I can fit my jeans that I had in my closet for over 5 years plus at size 30. And then my glucose went down to 91. Cholesterol went down to 228. My triglycerides went down to 75. My HDL went down to 46. My LDLs went down to 167. And then my non-cholesterol HDL was 182. And then my A1C went down to 5.1. So it was a reading of normal. Um, yeah, and so I'm pretty impressed with the numbers for not really watching what I eat. I just added more fiber to my diet. That was it. I still ate rice. I still ate all the good local foods that we have here in Hawaii. I can't get rid of poke is one thing. So other than that, yeah, I just added more fiber to my diet, and then the Fiber Plus just supplemented that on top of what I was eating. So I wasn't really watching what I was eating in a way, because I was still I talk about balance rather than following a diet plan. Balance is always key for me, and just having the right supplements to add on top of that was really what I really hit my goal. and basically just, yeah, overall was just not really exercising as well. So like April, May, I was like so gung ho and like, you know, running 3 miles, going to the gym, because there's a lap pool, so I was doing like an hour, you know, doing laps. And then when June hit, I kind of hit a plateau in my exercise, so it kind of went downhill. So I haven't been exercising from June till today. Really, I the only thing I've been taking is, I live in a condo, so I just been taking the stairs rather than the elevators to go up and down. That's only my daily routine of exercise, and then walking from the bottom of the stairs to, I park pretty far in the parking structure, so at least I have a little bit of walk. So that's basically it. I haven't been really focused on going to the gym or anything like that, or you know, doing my normal swim and running. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with what I have, you know, not really focused on exercising to just focusing on, you know, the supplements, and yeah, just taking that as a daily routine part of my diet. So yeah, I'm just pretty impressed of what I've accomplished in the past 90 days. So
Thank you so much, JR. Wow, that's so amazing. I can see your face is slimmer.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That's 20 pounds. I mean, I haven't seen you
Yeah.
since then. I remember whenever we meet, the last time that we meet, he was you were better than all of us because you had the enzyme. We just had the enzyme then, and you had the enzyme ready before you ate your halo halo. So yeah, so I guess you were consistent with that, and it shows in your results. So thank you so much and congratulations for that
Yeah,
amazing
thank
lab
you.
test.
I
Yeah.
have to say, my wife is excited too, because I haven't seen her in over a month and a half. She's actually in Vietnam right now. So she comes
Oh,
home in a couple of weeks. So like every time we would like FaceTime, she's like noticing the difference. So she's like, "Oh, I'm excited to come home and see you in person." So
it's so amazing. Make sure you have
yeah.
Prevail Max.
But
So,
thank you for the
yeah, thank
opportunity.
you so much. Thank you, JR. Thank you for that great testimony. Of course, thank you, Gerwin. It's both of you are amazing and successful in your own field. And for you to be part of Valentus, you added inspiration to all of us because our age group is totally different. I'm above 50, I'm 52. So my circle of friends are on the upper golden age, and you guys are below 40. So, you know, your age group is different. And for us to meet on the same medium because we want to be healthy and we want to be able to share the benefits and, you know, the greatness of the product, it's good because it touched other people's lives and it also helped them to feel better. So for them to see the difference in different results is amazing. So thank you for that again. I'm so excited and I'm so happy to have you both. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. For now, that's going to be our formal presentation. We will be going to the question and answer. So I'm not sure if May wanted to stop the recording. And for those of you who doesn't want to stay, it's okay for you to go. But if you have any questions, you're free to stay. So we're open for Q&A right now. If anyone have any questions. Hello, don't be shy.
I have a question regarding
Yes.
the I guess the CBD.
Uh-huh.
So it's on the Prevail is Cana.com.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
PrevailCana.com.
so that's where we order, not in our back office,
Not
correct?
in our back office. So you go to prevailcana.com. That's where you can get your information. And for you, you can go prevailcana.com slash forward slash your username.
Oh,
And
username.
then you,
Okay.
yeah, your username. So when you go in there, you order it under your name. So it would look like you're a customer, you're your own preferred customer. You will end up a preferred customer. The good thing about it is you make money from your order
Oh
because
wow.
you become a preferred customer. But just to make sure though, make sure you watch out because it doesn't come as your loyalty. So it's different.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no points in regards to this.
There is a point. So
Oh,
if
there is.
yeah, so if you order one, I believe it's 100 points or 150. I'm not so sure about the point system on the Kana side. I believe
I
it's
see.
100 points, and if you order three, it's 150 points. So it goes into the point system too. But I think what it does is it's just being generated at the end of the month.
Got
It
it.
goes into your pool, but the website is different, but it goes to you because of your username.
I
But
see.
what they
Okay.
do is that they did the website separately, so because of the rules and conditions of the mist,
Ah,
so as soon they will I guess merge it.
okay. Perfect.
Thank you,
Thank you.
JR. Yeah,
Thank
you're
you, Ate
welcome.
Grace.
So you're welcome. So I think maybe Ryan or Marvy can share. I'm not sure who started using their Prevail. Oh, Rosita, I think also. Rose also shared their Prevail, their mist. But oh, by the way, before I go forward, I want to congratulate Rose and Maria for um getting into that promo, for winning the promo.
Hey.
Congratulations! It's a trip to wherever you are in the world. So it's a trip to New York or a trip to Hawaii plus $1,000. So that's really amazing. And also congratulations to hi Maria. Congratulations also to Rosita, 2 times or actually consecutive month winner, top this distributor. And I think she's also on the first one in the leaderboard today. So congratulations for being consistent. We're so proud of you. Um, Anyone who wants to try and share the result of the mist? I haven't tried it yet.
Can you hear me okay, Miss Grace?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Marv.
Oh, you're welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm Marvy. I'm calling from Connecticut, USA, and I just want to share. I wanted to go live, and I never did a live Facebook, but I really wanted to share how the miss helped my husband. So my husband has this chronic, in medical term, like for the layman's term, it's chronic. It's like long. He's been coughing. So maybe let's say since March, and it's the pandemic time. And I was like, okay, what do you have now? But he always had this cough even before. He has been on anti-allergies, antihistamines, and he would go on and off with these anti-allergies because he reacts to the change of season. And since March, he has been coughing, and he is an instructor for American Heart Association. Can you imagine your instructor with his mask teaching and coughing behind the mask? So it was like for him, it gave him a very uncomfortable feeling of being in front of his class and coughing. But we knew that it was just something triggering in his throat, right? So when this prevail miss came about May of this year, we started, and was it May? No, it was, we still have the first one. So we just started last month, and basically he just started. So I said, you know what, just spray 2 and 2, and we'll find out what it you know it does to our bodies, right? And the last 2 weeks, so he's been with the mist for maybe 3 weeks now. We noticed that because we know it's normal for us just to talk. And I said, oh my gosh, did you notice that you're not coughing anymore? And for the last week, he has been, oh my gosh, yes. So I don't cough anymore in front of my students. And he's just happy because now with at least he's not uncomfortable teaching with in front of his students. So that is a very big change in his health, because nothing, no Zyrtec, no any antihistamine helped him all these months. So that's
Wow.
just my sharing for the business space. Thank you for the opportunity.
Wow, thank you so much, Marv. That's so good to know. Yeah, I mean to hear from, I think you're one of the first ones to use the mist in our team. And to hear your story is amazing and it's inspiring. So, a lot of us still need to order our mist. I'm not sure if Ryan's ready to share. Ryan, do you have anything to share? But thank you again, Mark. Thanks to Jerry for the testimony.
You're
Ryan, are
welcome.
you there? Oh, maybe he's not. So anyway, Rosita, I think Rose, are you there? They have sharing also on the mist or any other
Hi.
questions for that matter. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Ate Grace. Well, as you
Hi.
know, I think Good evening, everyone. Well, I think I already shared this with you from before, and that time that I was going through so much with my family situation back home because my sister was going through dialysis. Some members of my family had this COVID thing and other personal issues. So I was really, my nerves were bad, to be honest. But the first time that I used the power mist, I was so surprised, So I went to bed and I sprayed it just one spray on the left cheek and one spray on the right cheek, and it just put me to a relaxing sleep. I was so surprised. And also because I had my vaccine shot, I was having some kind of reactions like aches, and my muscle would tighten, and aches and pains, migraines and everything. It also helped me with that, relieve me of the pains and everything. I'm just so impressed with the results I had with basically it relieved me of pains and aches, and at the same time relaxed my muscles. It's amazing product. I love it. Really good.
Thank Thank
I
you,
would
Rose.
suggest
Thanks
people
so much
to try that.
to
Thank
try
you so
it.
much.
Uh,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you so
absolutely.
much. So the question is, how do you use it, Marv? How do you use the mist?
Oh, let me just get it so I can show it instead
Sure.
of me, talking about it. So I'll be
Okay.
right back. Anybody can
Okay.
share while I'll go.
Okay. Anybody else want to share?
Okay, okay.
Okay, there's Ryan.
Hi. Sorry, I was kind of busy. For
Oh, no
me, I just
problem.
started the Power Mist maybe about this is my second week.
Yeah.
To be honest, when I tried it the first time, I I don't like it. I didn't like the taste. I just didn't like it. But I had to call Marvy and I had to complain because it was so not for me. But
Oh, what's it? Oh, how does it taste? What's the taste? Is it
well,
like,
I cannot explain it because
is it
if you
watery?
know how
Is it watery? Is it
um
more like medicine? Is it more like juice? Is it more like a tart
I
or
don't know if you
it's
local from here. I mean, if you
uh-huh.
know what it can smell like, hemp or marijuana smell like, it smells like that, and I can't
Okay.
handle the smell. So it makes me like very nauseous. But
Oh, okay.
anyways, as I was complaining to Marvy and telling her what I was going through, she was like, "Well, you got to give it a try, see what it's going to do for you." So I give it a try every day. I've been spraying it more than 2 times every time. So it says 4 times a day. So I would do it more than two. So it'd be like about 12 times in a day. It's only because I'm a bigger person. So I think I need more than just one pump every time, 4 times a day, you know. So I have a chronic arthritis because I'm big and my bones are is inflamed. So because when I started taking this, I noticed that I don't feel the pain as what I did before, you know. So I can like walk without limping, you know, and I felt like, wow, I can't believe it. So I think I needed to take more of that pump instead of just taking one and one. I take two and two. It's just because I think it's because I'm a bigger person. Yeah. But that's my testimony. Okay, Marv, you go.
Hey, so proud of you. You made it. You survived. Anyway, so for those who doesn't know how what it how it looks like. So this is, where's my camera? There you go. So it's like a perfume. It's like I bring it with me wherever I go. It's in my bag. And I went to my, actually my daughter's university today. It was her birthday yesterday. So we went there because I had to bring this. I wanted to mail it, but something happened. She was not getting any mail. So I had to drive up there to University of Connecticut. And what I do, I shake it. It's in the instruction. It's also user friendly. You'll have a direction here at the back, and it says shake well, spray onto inner cheek, both sides, and swallow up to 4 times a day. So it depends on how fast, or what do you want this to, what do you want to happen, like it depends on what your need is, right? So I do shake and I just open my mouth and make sure that of course, the spray goes into the cheek, both sides, 2 pumps for me, 2 and 2. I'd rather do it because they say you can do 1 and 1 in the morning and 1 and 1 at night. But I'd rather do 2 and 2 because I'm a busy person and I just don't want to miss my dose. And if I know that I've been out and because of the pandemic, I don't know what my immune system is right now. So I do spray another 2 and 2 before I go to bed. And it helps me with a good night's sleep. So that's all,
Wow.
Miss Grace. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Marv. So, um, how I guess the question is how can you spray recommendations? So I guess you answered that. So what is the taste for you? What is it like? I mean, of course, different from Ryan, but how would you are you able to explain the taste?
So the taste is flowery. It's like me
Flowery,
tasting a plant. And
because it's a flower.
like it because it's a flower, like it's a natural, it's organic, it's plant. So I
Uh-huh.
was not really expecting an ice cream taste or anything sweet because I'm a sweet tooth, right? So but because I knew it was flower, I kind of expected a natural organic thing. And when I sprayed it, I'm like, I was telling Ryan I should have just video recorded myself, right? But I'm just true to myself and I don't want to sugarcoat anything. But people do reacts differently. I know Miss Rosita said she loved it. It was minty for her. And when I sprayed it, I'm like, where's the mint? But like that's my taste bud. And we have different taste buds, right? So but it was me thinking that the benefits is more of the taste. So I'm morbid think, I think morbidly because I'm a nurse by profession. And I'd rather take this, and I told this to Ryan, than me taking my medications years from now, and I'm rebuking myself here. Me forcing by my doctors to take medications and that I really don't want to. So I'd rather, and now I'm loving it. To tell you frankly, it's just my daily routine now, and I'm expecting the same taste. So I'm like, okay, that's my miss. So
Me too.
there you go. Thank you.
Ate
Thank
Grace, if
you.
I
Uh-huh.
can also share something.
Okay, go ahead. Thank
Okay.
you, Marv. Go
I
ahead.
dropped,
Thank you,
I dropped
Marvy.
my
Go
phone.
ahead. Go ahead, Rose.
Yeah, so I just wanna share with you that my taste bud. It is so delicious. For me, it is sweet like sweet mint, very delicious. And I also want to share with you when I was actually apprehensive about getting my second vaccine because I was having a lot of reactions. So I called my doctor, and I was surprised when I told her about my Kana. She approved of me to take the Kana. Would you
Oh,
believe that?
really?
I didn't expect that. Yeah, I didn't expect that from her. So I just want to let you know
Oh,
from a medical doctor's point of view, and
uh-huh.
she told me I can take it. I just want to let you know it's safe. And it's good to know, Miss Marvy, that you for sharing that you actually spray 2 and 2 because it relaxed me just by spraying just one on the left cheek and one on the right cheek. So that's how powerful it is in my case. So it's good to know I can actually add another spray. Maybe it's
Thank
gonna give me
you.
yeah, more
I'm
powerful.
yeah, I'm wondering if I'm not sure if May Bonnie's
Thank you.
listening. Oh, thank you, Rose. But I'm wondering if you can use this and still use the Prevail Max, or just, or you pick, you choose. May, just this way. Oh,
So,
Mark, you're muted.
oh, I'm sorry. I used to. So far, I'm still alive. I'm
Okay.
just because I really meet other people and I want to make sure that I protect myself and
Oh
protect
yeah.
them. So I do the Prevail um, sprays also, and so
Great.
far no reactions.
Okay, that sounds good. I think our thank you, Marv. I think our product can be used, and there's no negative effect if you use them all together, depending on what you need. So I think Romel from Australia here was asking, can we use or can we take 24/7 and Emulin at the same time? Yes, we can. So because the effect of 24/7, it will give you a lot of energy during the day. It's two times, right? 24/7 in the morning, and then at night it will give you a good night's sleep. On the other hand, Emulin will also help you with the immune system. And if you're doing it for Emulin, like you're taking Emulin C, it will help you go down as far as your blood sugar. Of course, it manages your carbohydrates, so it helps you in a different way, but it doesn't contradict with each other, unless of course you're allergic to one of the ingredients. But they're all natural ingredients, so it should be okay, right? Oh yeah, May said it's synergy genetically, so it's synergy. It could be used all at the same time. Thank you, Mel. Any other questions or sharing? Okay, so for those of you who's wondering about the loyalty, okay, the loyalty, I think this is where we're at right now. We're kind of like into that level of what points are we now, or where are we as far as our point system, or where are we as far as what number are we in, because there's no update on the system and we're hoping for an update. I know a lot of us were wanting to make sure we get that. So maybe we can put together something, but kind of like take a look at this. If you started loyalty in January and up to now, and you didn't break anything, it's in under loyalty. Most likely at the end of the year, you'll have at least 5 points. Okay. So for those of you who's emerald or ruby at this point, and you haven't have anybody yet under you, or you haven't have any you might you it's okay to have preferred customers, it's okay to have IRs, but if you want to hit that spot of legacy coded or getting your points together, the our goal is, if you want to be legacy coded, hit it in 1 month. So if you have someone this month, because we have great promotion, get them all in this month. So what I'm saying is, if you have 3 people, you become legacy coded, which means that you will have 3 points. So if you know that you're going to complete your loyalty at the end of the year, you're going to have 5 points. If you become legacy coded, let's say within this September, you have 3 rubies under you, or a combination of ruby and emerald, you will be legacy coded. That means you'll have 3 points. Okay, so you already have 8. The 3 rubies or 3 emerald that you put in, you make, if there are 3 rubies, you make 1 point for that, because you enroll them within the same month. So that's another 1 point. And because each of them is 400, 400 times 3 is 1,200. That's another 1 point. So what I'm saying is, if you started in January to December, you become legacy coded within the same month, your points is still for 10 points. Congratulations, you have 1 share. So that's our goal right now. Our goal is to get it 1 share. So let's say, for example, you become legacy coded before January. And so you cannot move up anymore because you're already legacy coded. What can you do? So the best thing is, you already have 5. If you sponsor someone who becomes legacy coded, you'll have 3 points from that person, right? So now you have 8. All you need is 2 more points. And how do you achieve 2 points? One is maybe you enroll two emeralds, that's 2 points. Or maybe you enroll one emerald and two of the starter kits, 100, 100. That's 1,000 points. So you can achieve that also. So there's different ways to achieve it. Right now is plotting the points. What are you aiming for? Do you aim for 10 points? Are you close to 20 points? To share. So let's all help out each other. And if you have any questions, we'll be here to help you. Um, right now it's great because of the promotions. We're hoping that the promotions will prolong until the end of the month, because this is a great way to really get people to try our products, because if they buy one, they get two products for free. So that's really amazing. And then with that, you enroll them as preferred customer, you get $20. So basically, if you enroll your mom because they want Emulin, right? Basically, it costs you only $40 because you get $20 back from that, and then you got those two free products. So it's amazing. The promo right now is great. Any questions? Yes,
Grace, I
ma'am.
have a
Yes,
question.
hi.
Okay.
Hi, Allah. Hi, Energy 2021,
So
Alaska.
so
Go ahead,
I'm
May.
sorry, Grace.
No, go
The
ahead.
starter kit, how do you get the point on the starter kit if you're missing just 2 points away from the 10 points one share?
So, so if you're missing 2 points away, and one way is if you get emerald, that's 1 point.
Yeah, yeah.
And then with the 1 point, you get 1 point, and then that's also 800 points, right? So get two more of the starter kits, so two IRs, or you sponsor two IRs, not PC now, not preferred customer. So you sponsor two independent representative on the three products.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
100,
So
100.
two.
So you have 1,000 points,
So
right?
so starter is 3 items
Three
per
items.
starter, and you need 2 starters.
Yes. So
Oh,
one
okay.
emerald and two starters. This is my interpretation, because I wanted to get everyone get to that. What do we need and how can we do it? Does that make sense? Because if
So
it's 100 BV,
okay, another question. You said
yes.
if you get 3 rubies, you
Mm-hmm.
get 400, 400, 400. You get 1,200, and you get another 1 point.
Yes.
Okay, but if your 3 people are ruby, ruby, emerald, do you still get the 400, 400, 400?
You get
Because one of
400,
them.
400, 800.
Oh, okay. So you get instead 1,600, still one
Yes.
point.